falling down. Can't stop from falling down. I just need to get my feet back onto solid ground. We'll rise again. Rise from this oblivion. We will rise again. Don't know how and I don't know when. Darling, until then, I'll be searching for a spark inside this darkest hour. Searching for a beacon in the night. Searching for a spark inside this darkest hour. In the night. In the night.
So that's a track called The Darkest Hour from Silent Running. They're back with their first album in around 33 years, I think it is. Let's find out more because lead singer Peter Gamble joins us in the studio. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for joining us. So before we talk about the new album, tell us about that song Darkest Hour, because that's raising money for charity at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, so we brought an album out, and just with current events, we have a single out as well, but we thought, what could we do to make a difference? And that song, it's not a political song in any way, but the sort of tone of the lyrics kind of seemed to suit the emotion of the times we're in, and we thought, what could we do? So we've teamed up with the British Red Cross, and we've put the song up on a site called Bandcamp for people to download, and all the profits will be going to the British Red Cross for their Ukrainian appeal.
Brilliant. Okay, so you've got the new album out as well. It's taken 33 years since the last one. Why is it taking so long?
Just takes me a while to write songs, you know. Actually, no, to be honest, we had no plans to come back. It was just, it was really just happened by accident. We got up and played at a party for a bit of fun, and I think it just lit a fire again in all of us. And we thought, let's start rehearsing. When we started rehearsing, we thought, what are we rehearsing for? Should we try and play a show? And we discovered a Facebook group for Silent Running, which we didn't know existed, and there was fans all over the world actually, and a few of them actually got on a plane, came to see us from Scotland and England and different places. So we did the show. When we were doing the show, I wanted to write a song, really because I wanted to write something about my life now rather than what it was like 30 years ago. And we did that and recorded it, and I just kept writing songs, and we just thought, oh, now we've got an album here. And we thought, we've got some fans, why not give them a record?
Yeah, let's take you back to 1983, because that was a big year for you. You signed with EMI Records back then, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. It was quite strange actually, because we hadn't done an awful lot. We just won, everybody did, played a few clubs. We were very fortunate. We met a DJ at the time, Peter Powell, who we gave a tape to, and he gave us a couple of sessions, and then we actually did a little demo single that we only did 300 copies of, and he used to have this, I think it was called Stars of 45 or something. Anyway, he played our song, but beside like Michael Jackson or something, which we all found hysterically funny. But EMI heard it, and they rang up and said, "Would a record do?"
Wow.
And we said, "Yes, please."
Yeah.
We had a manager, and we did a bit of hard work, but that's essentially how we got the deal. Peter Powell played it on the Radio 1, and the record companies just heard it and got a couple of offers. So.
You ended up doing some big gigs as well. There was support with Simple Minds and bands like that, wasn't there?
Yeah, did quite a lot of support work to try and get exposure to large audiences, and I suppose learn our stagecraft as well. Robert Palmer was the first one. That was a great experience. I mean, he was a singing idol of mine, so he was amazing. And yeah, Simple Minds, The Alarm in America. We toured with Talk Talk all over Europe.
Wow.
And probably one of my favourites was Little Steven from Springsteen's band. We toured with him as well, and he was a Springsteen fan, so that was a great experience. So yeah, we did a lot of that, and then in between we did the hard yards ourselves, slugging around.
Yeah.
Trying to get somewhere.
So how did it all end then? Why did it all end?
Partly age, I suppose. We all just got a bit older, and the usual thing of some people want to settle down, and we just thought, look, we've had a great ride. I was doing it from I was 18 to about 33 or something. So we just thought it was time to, do what everybody does and settle down and be able to have a mortgage and all those sorts of horrible things. And that was really it. There wasn't any great fallout or anything like that. We just thought we'd had a great time. We made 2 albums in America as well for Atlantic Records. And recorded in brilliant studios, and we just thought we've had a great ride, and let's knock it on the head before you end up, you know, having to do stuff you didn't want to do.
Yeah, yeah. So is this just fun now for you?
Well, it's supposed to be, but we're all still obsessed like little boys, and you know, I'm particularly obsessed with it. But it is principally fun. That's the objective. It was really just to have fun. Discovering we had fans and stuff was a real buzz, but principally we did it because we like playing music together and we're still friends. And we just thought, let's have a bit of fun with it. And actually, it's nice not having any pressure on you. We like the fact we're doing everything ourselves. We produced the album ourselves, and we're controlling everything ourselves, and that is quite liberating, because I think sometimes in the past with the record companies, they do tend to want to put you in a box. And maybe if you work with producers, you end up making the producer's record the way he sees you rather than the way you see you. So we just thought, if we're going to come back, let's just do it all ourselves and have a bit of crack.
Yeah. All right. You've got the gig coming up in Voodoo as well?
We have, on the 29th of April, yep. We're playing in Voodoo, and we've sold tickets in Germany and Italy, would you believe it?
Wow.
England, Scotland, Southern Ireland. Yeah, it's crazy.
So get them now while you can, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's a big surprise, but principally it's about having fun.
Brilliant. All right, we're going to finish off by playing the new song, Beyond Your Wildest Dreams. What's the story behind this one?
Do you know the way we're all locked down for a long time and couldn't go anywhere, and life's pressure's getting toppy? Well, normally you think, escape, jump on a plane and run away to somewhere nice and forget about all the pressures of life. Well, you couldn't do it, so hence that song.
Brilliant. We'll hear it now. Thank you so much for coming
Not
in.
at all. Thanks very much.
So here is A Silent Running and Beyond Your Wildest Dreams.